Hello, and thanks for joining us today on City Talk. I'm Maria Sorreo. On August 4th of 2021, the city of Rancho Palos Verdes celebrated its one-year anniversary with its sister city of Sakura City, Japan. The event was live from the city of Rancho Palos Verdes and Sakura. It included speeches from dignitaries, performances, videos, and local residents who attended in both cities. What you will see today will be highlights from the event. We begin with the host of the anniversary celebration, the Deputy City Manager of Rancho Palos Verdes, Karina Bañales.
City of Rancho Palos Verdes, and good morning, Sakura City. My name is Karina Bañales, and I'm the Deputy City Manager and your host for this afternoon. We welcome our in-person and virtual guests who are joining us in celebrating our first year as sister cities. Today, we're hosting the City of Rancho Palos Verdes unveiling and ribbon cutting ceremony of our RPV Sister City sign and Sakura City's commemorative stamp collection, guest speakers, and cultural exchange presentations. First, we will begin with the ribbon cutting ceremony.
A year ago today, Sakura City and Rancho Palos Verdes formed a sister city relationship in an innovative and meaningful virtual signing ceremony. At a time in our world when we need to deepen our cross-cultural understanding in an effort to affirm our shared humanity so we can enhance our learning and properly celebrate our similarities and differences. Our sister city relationship serves as a model of cultural exchange that is essential to our shared future. Despite the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic and a 16-hour time difference, I'm proud to say that the bond our cities share has only grown stronger in the months since. Both cities have been hard at work creating exciting webinars to exchange our cultural traditions, folklore, food recipes, and more. It was a delight to be filmed reading The Little Engine That Could to my four children with my wife at my side, a memory that will be preserved for my family thanks to our cultural exchange program. I hope you enjoyed this classic American children's story as much as we did. I know my colleague, Mayor Pro Tem Dave Bradley, also had a great time filming a cooking lesson on how to barbecue a Santa Maria style tri-tip for his family. And Councilman Dida was kind enough to share the history of our great city. Sakura City shared a video that takes the viewer on a virtual tour of Sakura City's popular sites, community events, and vibrant cherry blossom season. Today, we will commemorate the first anniversary of our sister city formation with a ribbon cutting ceremony and install a directional sign outside City Hall that will point generations of visitors 5,432 miles across the Pacific to Sakura City. Watashi tashi we, eya no, tomodachi desu, kore kara mo yoroshiku, onegai shimasu.
I ask that Mayor Pro Tem Dave Bradley, Councilmember John Cruikshank, and Councilmember Ken Dida head on over to the ribbon cutting ceremony, marking our first anniversary with our sister city, Sakura City. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. At this time, I kindly ask Councilmember Cruikshank to say a few words.
We started this journey 1 year ago on a foundation of exchanging cultures and learning more about our two beautiful cities, that are full of productive and resilient. The power of connecting people from across the great Pacific Ocean is that we can share our ideas that lead to solving common problems. Here we now find ourselves in the year 2021, a year later from when we officially became Sister City, and we commemorate this past year's accomplishments through webinars and video exchanges. Although we faced many hurdles during this COVID-19 pandemic, our cities found a way to connect. We thank everyone for being here today in person and those who have joined us virtually via Zoom.
As the founder of our city, I find a lot of similarities between Rancho Palos Verdes and Socorro. We both seem to enjoy magnificent views, generous open space, museums, and schools. I look forward to one day visiting Socorro, where I can learn more about its heritage and learn more about its culture as well. Right now, I think I would be very pleased if I could make that visit early before it gets too much longer in time. I hope that the city of Sakura will enjoy our presentation as much as we enjoy presenting it to you. Thank you.
Next, we will hear from Sakura City's mayor, Mayor Hanatsuka.
Hello, the city of Rancho Palos Verdes. Konnichiwa. Nice to see you again. I am mayor of Sakura City, Takashi Hanatsuka. First, thank you for the wonderful sign. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'm very happy to announce the 1-year anniversary of the Sister City Proclamation between the city of Rancho Palos Verdes in the United States and Sakura City in Japan. Even though we are 5,431 miles apart, as the sign shows us, we are here virtually in the same space. It's been just 1 year since doing the proclamation ceremony online. They say time flies like an arrow, but I feel these days longer as usual. We had to have been shrinking because of COVID-19, the difficult one. We had to quit many official functions and fun events. It's been hard days, and I miss dearly the middle school exchange program, which I had to suspend. But on the other hand, you gave us many splendid messages within these difficult days. Mayor Eric Alegria's gentle voice reading to children, Mayor Pro Tem David Bradley's great recipes of barbecue, good barbecue. Councilmember Barbara Ferraro's nice essay about Sister City. And today, you shows us the wonderful sign you've made, and it's so nice to us. Thank you very much. I think we have to send many messages from now on. And for our students, they could have online meeting with students from Miraliste Intermediate School. It was good for every student in our city. Now, we have Olympic Games in Tokyo that encourage us a lot. And I believe we can get over these difficult days to see you again face to face over the Pacific Ocean. See you again. Thank you.
We will be sending this stamp collection to you soon. I really hope you get to enjoy it.
This afternoon, we have two performances. The first performance is by Yuki Yasuda, playing a traditional Japanese instrument called a koto. We hope you enjoy this presentation.
Verdes 中学校の皆さん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。ナイスミーチュー。
私たちは氏家中学校生徒会です。交流会に向けて氏家中学校を紹介する動画を作りました。
今はいない人もいますが、みんなで作ったので楽しんでみてください。
それでは、レッツゴー！
ああ、今日も学校か。あ、先生、おはようございます。
おはよう。
日本の学校では朝、日本の国旗を掲揚します。
Welcome 6th, 7th, and 8th grade Marauders to the new school year. This year is already off to a great start, but we wanted to give you some tips to have an even better time at Muir West. Right at the front of the school is the main office, where you'll find many resources and many people to help you.
Hi, welcome to Muir West. I'm Emma, and this right here is the Booster Club info. I kind of treat it as a cheat sheet because you can kind of look at each club and see what goes where, what time starts at when, any club when, you know? And then here we have our carousel, and then it has all the information about different like clubs, and we have worksheets. Everything that's on Ed Leo we have here. Here we have our wonderful two secretaries, Miss Sylvia and Nina. And then here we have Miss Kim Hamburg.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Hamburg, and I'm here in the front office. I am the registrar, so if you have any questions in regards to school, classes, or even Aries questions, you can come and see me and I can help you set that up and answer any questions you may have.
All students need to have an Office 365 account. If you need help setting one up, see Mrs. Martin in room 609 at lunch. She can also help you get Wi-Fi if you bring a signed Bring Your Own Device or BYOD form to her.
So, this is the phone in the office, and if you ever need to call your parents or something like that, come here and we'll teach you how to do it. Hi guys! So if you guys are feeling that you need to talk to a counselor or you just want to, get some help with stuff, then here you can sign one of these sheets with your name, put it in the special counselor box, and then here, look, we already have a customer ready for it. So this is the forgotten items table. And then if you forgot something at home and you call your parents, then they can come drop it off here. And during passing period or at lunch or sometime not during class, because we don't want to disrupt those classes, you can come and pick it up here.
Late to school or leaving early, the attendance office is right down the hall.
My name is Mrs. Benfonte, and I run the attendance office here at Merrill West. All students that are late or need to be picked up will go through this office. When you're being picked up by a parent, you will get a call slip that looks similar to this. We will give it to your teacher, they will give it to you, and you will come down to the attendance office. The attendance contact number is in your planner. When you are absent, your parent may either call the attendance office or bring a note to the attendance office upon return. If you have a medical appointment, make sure you get the medical reminder so that we can record it as an excused absence. When you are absent and it is not verified by a parent, you will receive a text message, a phone call, automated phone call, and an email letting them know that your student was marked absent. The attendance office is open every day from 7 to 3:30. This is also the student store. Purchases such as sweatshirts, planners, locks, and PE uniforms
Is a Merrill West Intermediate School principal, Mr. Frank Califano.
Hi, everyone. I know I'm supposed to stay on script, but I just have to say that Koto performance was absolutely amazing. So I'm so happy to be a part of this anniversary celebration. I must also celebrate the individual who I have to give full credit for making this all happen, Malin Shatana. Malin had the vision and motivation to start the relationship and bring students from Sakura City to Merrill West Intermediate. For our students, hosting is one of the highlights of their intermediate school experience, and we are honored that the family of Sakura City trust us with their precious children. I must apologize for not being able to join you in the celebration last summer. My daughter was getting married and we were out of town, but I'm so very happy to be part of the festivities this year. My hope is that someday we can reciprocate and send a group of Merrill West students to Sakura City so that they can experience Japanese culture. I know it would be an experience they would never forget. And I hope upon hope that we can reestablish our exchange program soon. Thank you, everybody.
みんなも2つで1つのもの探してみてね。バンバン。
Everybody cooking classes for Sakura residents by inviting foreigners as instructors. And we are working to help foreigners living in Sakura enjoy this city and experience Japanese culture. 今回、桜市を紹介する短い動画を作りました。We have prepared a short video to show you what our city is like. 動画では、市内のいろいろな場所を着物で歩いています。In it, we walked around various places in our city wearing kimono. 着物は外国の方に人気があるので、少しだけお話をします。Kimono is popular with foreigners, so I'd like to talk about kimono just a little. 今日私たちが着ているのは、綿や麻でできた夏用のカジュアルな着物、浴衣です。Today, we are wearing casual summer kimono called yukata, made of cotton and linen. 着物にはたくさんの着物ならではの柄や、いろいろな帯の結び方があります。There are many patterns unique to kimono and various ways to tie obi. 私たちそれぞれ今日は違った帯の結び方をしています。Each of us has a different way of tying the obi. それでは今から動画を見ていただこうと思います。Now, we'd like you to watch the video we made. 動画には私たちグループのゆるキャラ、メジェとも出てきますよ。It also features a funny mascot of our group, メジド。桜市を散歩している気分でどうぞご覧ください。Please enjoy watching as if you are taking a walk in Sakura City.
am here with Christian. Christian, what did you think of the last video?
Well, I really liked the performance.
And you mentioned that you want to go to Japan too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. And then one thing that Japanese students have in common with us is we play the same game, right?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Try again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he crushed me. Thank you so much, Christian.
You're welcome.
I'm Mayor Pro Tem Dave Bradley. Today, we continue to celebrate our partnership across the Pacific through more cultural exchanges and of thoughts and ideas. We have enjoyed the video presentations from our intermediate schools, shared live folklore performances, received speeches from city officials, and continue to cultivate the special relationship and commemorate our city's partnerships. I want to thank Sakura City for the commemorative stamp collection, highlighting the city of Rancho Palos Verdes' beautiful views and popular sites. It's been over 18 months since I was honored to visit and tour Sakura City, One day soon, I hope to travel back to Japan and Sakura City to continue to deepen our sister city partnership relationship. I hope our next trip, it can be during Cherry Blossoms Festival time, when Sakura City explodes in color of the many different types of cherry trees. I'm sure when the cherry trees are in bloom, it transforms your beautiful city into a magical place on the river. Also, thank you to those that are joining us at home, here in RPV and in Sakura City. International partnerships are so important to allow people to share culture, thoughts, and transcend the day-to-day. And do the spring buds burst, and so I gaze, and so the blossoms fall, and so my days. Thank you very much.
So my name is Ara Miranyan. I'm the city manager with Rancho Palos Verdes. It is an honor to be here today to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the sister city relationship between Rancho Palos Verdes and Sakura City. What was once merely a conversation in passing in 2019 materialized into a reality a year ago through the committed bonds between our two cities. The sister city concept was launched in 1956 during the presidency of Dwight Eisenhower. He called for massive exchanges between Americans and people of other nations and cultures. Today, more than 1,800 US cities, counties, and states partnered with communities in 138 countries worldwide through a sister city program. And today, that now includes Rancho Palos Verdes. For Rancho Palos Verdes and Sakura City, it became official on August 4th, 2020, with the mayors of both cities signing a proclamation confirming our relationship. Despite the global setbacks experienced with COVID-19, our two cities forged ahead and strengthening our cultural bonds using innovation and technology. As you witnessed throughout the year, we exchanged cultural traditions through video recordings and webinar series, leaving no barriers, aside from the distance, between us. As tonight's ceremonial event approaches its ending, let us reflect on the year's activities that brought our two cultures closer together and look to the future to further strengthen the cultural bond between our two nations. Thank you.
And that will do it for this episode of City Talk. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Maria Sorreo, and we'll see you next time.